Welcome back to Black Star Dove. Welcome to my channel. As always, let me get that HBO special, which means help a brother out. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I wanted to get the fun part out of the way. Announcements on the channel, like I said, have a new mic and stuff coming. It was pushed back by Amazon. I went ahead and canceled the order and redid it again. So hopefully it actually comes this time and I just get pushed back. But on a somber note, I wanted to talk about the whole Rajaee Black situation and some of the mental health aspects. But I just took down a few notes. So first and foremost is I would like to say rest in peace to the two victims, which are Tara LeBang and Wendy Black. So Tara was the girlfriend and Wendy was the ex-wife. There's no saying what exactly made him go over the edge. I know that he was involved in a custody battle with his ex-wife, and there was allegations that he molested his two kids. So I know he was going through that. There was talks about how he was asking for help and no one really wanted to help him. So there's two folds in the situation. It's, the double murder and a suicide aspect, double murder and suicide. And then there's the mental health aspect. I'm not backing what he did or anything like that. There is no excuse to kill both the women and kill himself. Like, there's no excuse to kill any one of them. But he took away the mother of his kids and himself. Now those kids don't have a father, don't have a mother, and then they have to grow up knowing what their father did to their mother, which means those kids are probably going to need some help. There's no saying where the kids are at right now. I hope they are with family. I hope they're still stuck together. Like, they haven't been separated. But man, that is going to be some, those kids are really going to need therapy. And I really hope they get the love and support that they deserve. As far as Rajaee, all right, so let's touch on the mental health aspect a little bit right quick. Because it's been said that he tried to reach out for help a few times and no one really wanted to help. And as a black man, I can kind of understand that, because we have this thing, especially in the black community, where, real men don't cry, real men don't ask for help, and things of that nature. Or if you do ask for help, you're told to figure it out and then just get shoved to the side. And those are some things that do happen in our community. Can't sit here and act like I haven't done that, and I can't sit here and act like people haven't done that to me. Which is why I've been trying to change things, with the way perception is for therapy for black men, with my channel, which is why I give my mental health updates. I talk about, the importance of seeking therapy. And in my book I'm writing, that's an important chapter as well. But man, it was just like, he was going down this slope, asking for help. And from the reports, he was just told to man up. Sorry about that. He was just told to man up. And that is a very toxic mindset. But I don't want this to be fully about mental health. I also want to make sure that we as men are held accountable. Because even though he was suffering through all that, he also still made a conscious decision to kill his girlfriend, go and kill his wife, and then kill himself. And that can be an excuse. And then when he did it, he left the kids in a car. It was just, it was just crazy, because the way I was reading about it, I was like, how can he have such access to his ex-wife? Well, if his kids were in the car, she probably just thought that he was dropping back off the kids. So when he came in the house and started charging at her, it was just, man, I wonder, man, I wonder what was everybody's last thoughts. Like, what was his girlfriend's last thoughts? What was the wife's last thoughts? What was his last thoughts? And for the black man, I want you to know that this is a safe space and a safe channel for you to express your feelings. If you are feeling like this, I don't want to be like those generic people where they see something happen and then they post up a suicide prevention hotline and all that stuff and they really don't care. I have dedicated this channel to the making black men better, and that's also making me better. So at any point in time, you can reach out to me. I can try to help you. I can try to, if I can't help you, I can most definitely try to get you some help, you know, from a professional. Sorry about that, lost in the words. But just reading about this, I got depressed reading about this. Like, you know, everything is part of a chain reaction. It's not just, oh, he just snapped. Like, everything was a chain reaction. And some of the things, and I've been down a darker path, and I've thought about things. I never thought about things to this extent, but I even thought about, you know, just killing myself at points in time, because it's like, you know, things weren't going my way, wasn't really happy, and that's a toxic mindset to have. And then, you know, I always thought about who's going to raise my son, because no matter what, who's going to raise my son? I have to be here to raise him. I have to be here to show him a better way. I have to be here to show him, you know, a healthy life. Well, not a healthy lifestyle. I'm trying to get healthy myself, but a healthy mindset, a healthy relationship with his mother. You know, a way that even though if you're not going to be together with your mother's child or anything like that, y'all can still coexist and things of that nature. I have made it my duty to show him that, to be a good example, to be the best man possible. And I know that is my job. So that's what always kept me going. But I do want to say rest in peace to the two victims. Man, like I don't even really want to talk about Rajaee that much, because he made his choice. And when he made his choice, you shouldn't have to make the choices for others. It's one thing to kill yourself, but it's another thing to kill an innocent woman and then an innocent mother. So I do want to say rest in peace to those two victims. I was looking for a GoFundMe. I really couldn't find one. But if I do find it, I'll post the links in the comments. I'm most definitely going to donate myself. But this is just for the men, you know. I understand life goes through a lot. And then people just want us to man up. But hopefully through watching some of my videos, you can understand that it is very important for us to seek help. It is very important for us to reach out. It is very important for us to express ourselves and not always battle it in. Because this is what happens when you battle it in. When you want to become an alpha male and all that bullshit that everyone keeps talking about. Like, this shit, like, really just depressed me just reading about it. Because you can tell it's a chain reaction. But I do want to say rest in peace to the two victims again. I do hope the kids get the love and the therapy that they're going to need. Because it's gonna, you know, as soon as they hit, like, well, they're already school age, but as soon as the other kids find out about this, they're gonna bring it up. Because I was a child, you know, and we all were children. As soon as the kids find out about this, they're gonna bring it up, and that's gonna make it even worse. You get into an argument with someone, oh, your dad killed your mom or something. You know, like, kids are gonna be kids. And I just really hope that they can get the help that they need, because there's 3 dead people now. And all I can say is rest in peace to the 2 ladies. Unfortunately, I do know he's probably in hell. It is what it is. But for the kids, I hope they can have a future. Other than that, take care. I love you. Peace.